following is a production of the University of North Alabama. From the University of North Alabama and Royal Lions Productions, it's time to tip off UNA basketball. UNA basketball is brought to you in part by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. Now, let's go courtside for the Countdown to Tip-Off show, brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Royal Lions Productions.
School's out for winter, and today we're in Mobile, Alabama on this Sunday afternoon for Christmas break basketball. North Alabama has traveled south, and the Lions are set for this Sunday matinee against the Jaguars of South Alabama. This is UNA Basketball on Roar Lions Productions. Hello, Lion fans, and welcome to the Mitchell Center. Benjamin Ray alongside producer Brandy G. Braden Rogers in the house. North Alabama and South Alabama getting set to meet for the 8th time in the all-time series. The Jaguars hold a narrow 4-3 advantage all-time. But North Alabama claimed the previous two meetings, including a 71-62 win last year inside of the bank. The Lions will look to do that again in the second all-time Division I meeting. So what's been going on with this North Alabama women's basketball team? Well, they have been battle-tested. North Alabama has had 4 games decided by less than 10 points, going 2-2 in those games, while having 3 games decided by 1 possession or less, going 2-1 in those games. Most recently, the last 2 games have been decided on the final couple of possessions. The Lions fell to Arkansas Pine Bluff in a heartbreaker inside of the bank, 50-48, then bounced back for an overtime win against the Sanford Bulldogs, a game Grant Wakefield had the call on last Sunday, 68-66. The big story in that win for North Alabama, how about the European Lions emerging? Sophia Chipolati continues to be North Alabama's top player, leading the team in scoring and rebounding. The sophomore from Italy, Ruta, Italy, averaging 12 points per game, 6.6 rebounds per game while shooting it from a 52% clip. She posted her first career double-double against Sanford last time out, 19 points, 13 rebounds. She was spectacular, but joining her in the double-double effort against the Bulldogs from Finland, it was Vinla Ulander. The second-year sophomore missed all of last season with an injury, and she was unbelievable against the Bulldogs. 21 points, 10 rebounds. She went 8 of 10 from the field, including 4 of 4 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Listen to this. She had 16 career points in her previous 6 career ball games played, all coming this season, before that 21-point performance. She had 10 rebounds against Sanford. She had 13 total rebounds in the previous 6 games played. Vinla Ulanda and Sophia Chipolati have emerged as super sophomore sensations for head coach Candy Whitaker, and she'll look to ride those 2 young players from Europe throughout this one here today against South Alabama. It's like our first time out here on the Bank Independent Countdown to Tip-Off show. When we come back, we'll catch up with North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. That's on the other side of this break. It's Christmas break basketball, and we're coming to you live from Mobile, Alabama from the Mitchell Center. It's North Alabama and South Alabama coming up right around the corner on Roar Lions Productions.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Our basketball coverage from Mobile continues here from the Mitchell Center. Benjamin Ray with you as North Alabama gets set to take on South Alabama. North-South matchup, catching up pregame with North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. And coach, big week, 3 games coming up, then we break for Christmas and conference play this year. How's this team feeling in your eyes as you head for this final stretch of non-conference play?
Well, I think they're happy to be finished with finals, for sure. It's a kind of a unique time of the year where they can really focus on basketball and kind of getting a little bit more rest and more shots up in the gym and things like that, just focusing on their game. So great opportunity for us here today, to continue to learn more about ourselves and get better and compete.
Let's talk about a couple of players. Let's start with Venla Ulander, the win against Samford just last week. 21 points, 10 rebounds. And how about that explosion from the redshirt freshman?
Well, so proud of Venla. I think her ability to stay confident is huge. And she hasn't necessarily gotten to play as much as I know she'd like, and stayed ready. And when her number was called, she delivered in every way. No doubt she's one of our most skilled players on our team, particularly at the 5. We can really play through her with our offense because of her ability to make decisions, pass it, and shoot it.
And then from one second-year European to another, Sophia Chipolati just continues her stellar sophomore play. The other night against Stanford, I know she was a big part of that. 19 points, 13 rebounds. How can she continue that stretch?
Playing with a ton of confidence, as she should be. She's worked her tail off and earned to have that confidence. We believe in her. We want her to be a threat at all 3 levels on the offensive end, but equally proud of how much better she's gotten defensively. She went from someone who didn't understand a lot and really compete like she needed to someone who is one of our best competitors on a daily basis. Every cut is with full speed, works her tail off on defense, and really wants to help her team win.
4 games now decided by less than one possession, just about, it feels like. And do you feel like this team's just continuing to pass these tight contests, these battle tests?
Well, we left 2 on the board, but I was really proud to see them come back and hold on at Samford and really go win that game. I think that was a huge turning point for this team after 2 losses that kind of slipped away from them, to be able to understand how to hang in there, how to make plays. And we had so many people make plays at that Samford game. I mean, Katie's 2 threes were huge. Sophia got 2 steals, Ibuki free throws. And then obviously in a Vinla ISO down the stretch too. You know, we continued to battle and counter. So to turn the corner and get a win in a close game, I think was huge. We're going to be in a lot of close games, I think, this year. So being good in those situations will be important.
South Alabama, today's opponent out of the Sun Belt Conference. What's the outlook for this Jaguars team?
Well, I think they're a much improved team compared to last year. I give their staff a lot of credit. I think they went to the portal and signed some really good kids that have helped them turn the corner very quickly from last year's teams to this year's team. They seem like a more unified group. They shoot it much better. Multiple kids that are super versatile, great size and athleticism. So really great test for us against a very athletic, long team that will work really hard defensively. You know, we've got to really work offense and continue to try to get great looks and not settle for something early that's going to put them in transition.
Wrapping up our pregame chat with North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. And coach, to get the road dub today, what do you want to see out of your squad?
Well, the number one key is rebounding this basketball. This team sends all 5 to the glass like it is. Their life depends on it. They are great rebounders. We cannot jump with them. We've got to be really fundamental. So rebounding, huge key. I think defensively we've got to manage how many duck-ins and paint touches they get. And staying in front as much as possible, the defensive end. And then I mentioned already on offense, we've got to run great offense. That aids our defense, and we've got to get longer into shot clock where they're having to guard for long possessions and make more mistakes.
As always, Coach, we appreciate the time. Best of luck, and we'll catch up with you post-game.
Thank you.
That's North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. We'll take one more time out. We'll be back to the Mitchell Center for more. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Roar Lions Productions.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. Crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor. Fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits. And all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you could say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Eighth all-time meeting between North Alabama and South Alabama getting set to tip here in about 7 minutes or so. North Alabama won the first ever Division I meeting last season in Candy Whitaker's first season. 71-62 the final score inside of the bank. Lions outscored South Alabama 20-8 in the first quarter while holding on for that win. Charity Gallegos, the mighty Lion, led North Alabama with 16 points. She was 2 of 6 from 3. Alyssa Clutter had 15 points, 7 rebounds, while Cam Jones chipped in 11 points and 4 rebounds. North Alabama out-rebounded South Alabama 44-35. South Alabama's top scorer from a season ago, Amari Walker, is no longer here. She graduated. She had 21 points in that ball game. Danny Gonzalez is their top returning player from a season ago. Her second year, the transfer from South Alabama, actually leads the team in three-point shooting. She had 13 rebounds to go with 6 points in that game last year. Let's take a final timeout. When we come back, we'll get you starting lineups, and then we'll tip off this ball game. It's North Alabama and South Alabama getting set to tip right around the corner. This is UNA Basketball for Roar Lions Productions.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guide. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Join us at Singing River Brewery, your local hub for great beer and community fun. Ready to serve delicious drinks and host amazing events? Try our Golden Manor Leo's Roar, and 50% goes to UNA Athletics. Support your local business and college community while enjoying a fantastic atmosphere. Don't miss out on the good times. Come sip, socialize, and savor the taste of Singing River Brewery.
Another exciting year of UNA Athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
You've been listening to the Countdown to Tip-Off Show. The Countdown to Tip-Off Show has been brought to you by CB&S Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. UNA basketball starts now.
Well, they've got a cold weather advisory here in Mobile. 50 degrees out. I think it's nearly half that back home, maybe even colder. I know the cold front has moved in. It was a warm Saturday. Now it's a cold Sunday. Thank goodness we're playing an inside game. Let's get you your starting lineups. Brought to you by North Alabama Online. Here is they have killed the lights inside the Mitchell Center. They're currently introducing the Lady Jags. First for North Alabama, Buki Akinsola makes her 8th consecutive start, coming off of a 10.9 rebound, 4 assist performance against South Alabama. Ali Alvarado makes her 6th start of the season. She's in a bit of a shooting slump, just 2 of 10 from 3 her last 3. After shooting at 36% to go with 14 points per game through the first 5 games. Sophia Chipolati, the super sophomore sensation, 6'1", averaging 12 points, 6.6 rebounds per game to lead North Alabama in both categories. Katie Criswell is the only Lion to start every single game. She's making her 9th start of the season, averaging 5.5 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 1.3 assists per game. India Howard is the 5th and final starter, averaging 5 points, 4.4 rebounds per game. She made her first start of the year last Sunday against Samford. Here she is today, making her 2nd start of the year. Again for North Alabama, Buki, Ali, Sophia, Criswell, Howard. Starting 5 for South Alabama. Lady Jags coached by Yolisha Jackson in her 2nd season. Krista Narcisse makes her 10th start of the year, averaging 8.9 points per game. She's a sophomore guard, 5'8", out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Renaltha Mark makes her 9th start of the season. Mark is a grad guard from Miami, averaging 7.2 points per game. Amia Sutton makes her 10th start of the year. The junior guard from Oklahoma City is averaging 13.3 points per game. It's the top mark on this South Alabama team. Danny Gonzalez is in her 2nd season, the former South Florida Bull. Leads the team in three-point shooting with 20 triples made. She averages 10.4 points per game. Cordesia Harris is a grad transfer, standing in 6'1". Team's top rebounder at 8.7 boards per game. She blocks 2 shots per game and scores 12.4 points per game. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by North Alabama Online. It's a doubleheader today. The opener features North Alabama and South Alabama. The Jags have South written across the front of their jerseys. North Alabama lets you know, North Alabama on the chest and the purple roads. 22 on 22. Harris jumps against India Howard. North Alabama controls the opening tip. We're playing basketball here in the Mitchell Center. Buki runs the point, North Alabama's first possession, averaging 67 points per game. Shooting at 37% from the field. Buki out on the left side of the floor. Dribbles once with the right hand, now twice. Skips up top with it. Charges in with the right hand, gets past everybody. Shot blocked from behind by Harris. And here comes South Alabama back the other way. Out of the Sun Belt Conference, averaging 75.7 points per game while shooting it at a 44.9% clip. Near deflection and a steal. Narcisse with trouble, works it out left side. Deep 3 on the way from Gonzalez, short. Criswell tracks it down in the near corner. North Alabama gets a block shot on the first offensive possession. South Alabama a miss. Here's Buki racing down the floor with a flip down the right side of the aisle. Gets it to go, and North Alabama scores first. 60 seconds in, Lions lead it 2-0. Narcisse sprints back the other way. Has to kick out right to Sutton. Sutton, top of the key, works back out to Narcisse, who sets the offense. Sutton takes it back in the right corner from the UNA bench. Kicks the pass up top to Harris. Harris looks left, passes back right to Narcisse. With the right hand, flips overhead to Walker. Top of the key, drives him to the left hand. Tied up by Buki, blocked out of bounds by Buki. And with 4 on the shot clock, we stay on this end with South Alabama. Katie Whitaker approving of the defense. 4 on the shot clock. Here we go. Narcisse inbounds to the left of the goal. Gets it in straight down the lane. Gonzalez misses, runs over Ali Alvarado, who draws the charge. A double whammy right there for North Alabama. Good defensive stop. And that West Texas grit showing early on for North Alabama. 8:41 on the clock, first quarter. North Alabama leads it 2-0. Third possession of the ball game coming up right here for the Lions. Buki guarded in the backcourt. Sprints past her defender, pumps the brakes. They are wearing as close to shoes as you can wear with them being different. I'll describe that here in a second. Chipolati on the left side. Buki takes it in her light pink. Drives past the defender, right block, high floater, misses, backside rebound to Gonzalez. She brings the ball up the floor, guarded by Chipolati, sprints to the right elbow, kicks out right corner, Narcisse drives in. Right elbow, lobs a pass high to Walker. Inside, spins around, tied up by Ali Alvarado, and we stay on this end. South Alabama basketball, but the last two possessions, North Alabama has drawn a charge and registered a jump ball. Narcisse inbounds to the left of the goal. Gets it into the left wing to Walker. Correction, Mark. Mark looks back left, wide open left corner. Sutton lets it fly, drills it. Jags average nearly 8 threes per game. Their first bucket is a triple. 2 minutes in, North Alabama trails 3-2. Buki steps back left wing. If her shoes are kind of a salmon color, the defenders are a highlighter red color, and they both have black tops on them. Howard dribbles left, can't hand off to Buki. Somebody's got to help her with 8 on the shot clock. Howard finally gets it to Criswell with 7. Buki up top with 5. Over to Criswell left side. Drives in, spins left elbow. Up top to Buki with 1. Gets it off just in time off the left side of the cylinder. High rebound to Gonzalez. South Alabama basketball. Jags lead at 2-0. 2.5 minutes into this game. Down low. Harris, left side, middle of the paint now. In trouble. Has to pass up top. Mark takes it. Mark works back down low to Harris. Deflected away by Howard. Stolen by Criswell, UNA basketball. Criswell did not have number. Pumps the brakes. I think Coach Whitaker wanted her to keep pressing. Buki takes it up top. Looks right. Dribbles left. Entry pass high post left side to Howard. Howard squares up to the basket with the right hand, works back to the right side of the floor. Alvarado lets it fly from the right wing. It's short. India Howard offensive rebound, passes out to Criswell. Chipolati takes it left side. Her 3-ball off the right side of the rim, and it goes up over the backboard out of bounds. And that rim has some hop to it early on. And it's South Alabama basketball off the dead ball rebound. North Alabama has missed 4 consecutive shots. Jaguars with the basketball. Sutton passes off left wing to Gonzalez. Cross-court pass, alley-oop try, caught in the air off the right block, or cross-court pass, and Harrett lays it off the window for 2. North Alabama scored on the second possession. Score 5-2. Scoreboard's frozen on 2-0. Down low, Chipolati left block, snuck past everybody off the feed from Criswell, able to sneak it up and in. And that breaks up the nearly 3-minute scoreless drought for North Alabama. 4 minutes into this game, North Alabama trails 5-4. Narcisse, left elbow, jumper, perfect. Tickled the bottom of the net on the way down. 7-4, Jaguars lead it. Here's Buki up top, 5:43 to go in the quarter. Buki gets to the right elbow, deep 2 on the way. That's off the right side of the iron. Long rebound out to Narcisse. A lob pass up ahead to Harris running. Throws up a wild shot. Gets her own miss, and she's able to go right back up with it with the right hand on the left side of the window. 9-4. South Alabama leads it. The Jags now 4 of 6 from the field to open up. Katie Criswell looks up top to Buki. Buki swings it right to Chipolati. Chipolati wearing jersey number 10. Squatting down low with it. Holds the ball up above her head now. Flips top of the key to Howard. Howard with the left hand needs somebody to help her. 7 on the shot clock. Backdoor cut to Buki. Buki passes out wild, goes into the South Alabama bench, and that's a North Alabama turnover. Mass subs for North Alabama. It looks like we're going to take the medium. 5:01 to go. No, we're not. Both teams kind of broke like we were. 5:01 to go in the quarter. UNA trails 9-4. Alyssa Clutter in the game, Gabby Jackson in the game, Sophia Chipolati, Ali Alvarado, and Vinla Ulander. There's a deflection down to the floor. Gabby Jackson can't come away with it. Narcisse lobs it right wing. A drive in from Sutton, right elbow jumper off the backside of the iron. Chipolati crashes in, fight for the rebound into the South Alabama cheerleaders. And they say last touched by North Alabama. It's South Alabama basketball when we return. We're up and running here in the Mitchell Center. 4:41 to go in the opening frame. South Alabama 9, North Alabama 4. This is North Alabama basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
From Mobile, Alabama, from the Mitchell Center, North Alabama trails South Alabama by a score of 9-4 here in the opening quarter. South Alabama 4 of 7 from the field. North Alabama 2 of 8 from the field. And the Jags out rebounding North Alabama 7-2. 2 offensive rebounds for the Jags, including this one coming up right here that got them the basketball back. So after leading 2-0, South Alabama has grabbed a 9-4 lead, and North Alabama trails by 5. As the Jags inbound to the left of the goal. Narcisse looking, gets it in left corner. Short corner jumper missed by Carter Hartley, and finally Chipolati cleans up the miss. North Alabama basketball, Alvarado runs the point. Clutter, Voolander, Jackson, and Chipolati in the ball game. Chipolati top of the key, UNA's top scorer and rebounder, has 2 points on the day. You get in a gym, you lose all knowledge of day or night. It's always night. Clutter with 7 on the shot clock, up top to Voolander. Voolander spins back right to the free throw line, turns the corner, charges in, little flip, misses. Short, rebound snagged by Mark, and then she's fouled in the backcourt. Alvarado and Voolander were both trying to smother her. Let's see who they got that on. It goes against Alvarado. Her first. And it's South Alabama basketball. North Alabama in a 2-minute scoring drought. 4 minutes to go in the frame. UNA trails 9-4. Mark works left side. Narcisse back up top. The handoff left. Sutton hops back and drills the triple. Had the official in my line of sight there, but I was able to see that ball go through. Second 3 of the game for the Jags. They lead at 12-4. Much like last year's game where North Alabama led 20-8 at the end of the first quarter, it's South Alabama with the early blitz. Alvarado spins, right block, tries to step through. She traveled. Doubled as she spun around. It goes down as a turnover, and it's South Alabama basketball. A 12-2 run for the Jags since North Alabama scored the game's first bucket. Jags can grab a double-digit lead right here if they want it. Sutton from the right wing. Drives in up top, picks up her dribble, fires a pass down low. It's Carter Hartley, backs down. Ulander lays it off the window for two from the right block. Correction, that was Cordacia Harris. And there's the 10-point lead for South Alabama, 14-4, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. North Alabama scoreless the last 3 minutes. Chipolati inside, misses from the right block. Wanted a foul call. Rebound grabbed by Carter Hartley. Quick flip up ahead to Narcisse. Gets to the left block, backs down Alvarado. Throws up a wild shot, rebound, tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Harris. And it's UNA basketball.
Checking in for South Alabama, number 20, Daniela Gonzalez, replacing number 3, Renata Park.
North Alabama led 2-0. South Alabama has since gone on a 14-2 run. 2:35 to go. First quarter action. North Alabama trails by 10. Ulander from the right block. Kicks out to Clutter. Clutter back down low to Ulander. Spins back around. Nothing there. She traveled. Another UNA turnover. Gets Jazzy Kling into the ball game for Alyssa Clutter. With 2:25 to go in the first quarter, North Alabama trails 14-4. South Alabama on a 14-2 run. They've scored the last 9 in this ball game. On their home floor, Sutton passes off left. Harris from the left wing gets it to Narcisse. Back up top, Carter Hartley 3 ball. Rolls off the front side of the iron. Gabby Jackson the rebound. Here's Jackson, the freshman, bringing it up the floor for North Alabama. Final 2 minutes of the first quarter, North Alabama trails by 10. Ulander right wing, flips down low to Jackson, the freshman. Goes to work on the block, gets inside the paint, has to pass out to Kling. Kling up top to Chipolati. Chipolati back high post to Jackson. With the left hand, wants to hand off to Ulander. It's not there with 5, she's got to go. Gets the dribble back with 3, finds Jazzy with 2 left side. Jazzy drives in, 8-foot floater, air mails it, shot clock violation. South Alabama in their Christmas sweaters, tacky Christmas sweaters. You call it tacky, but it's really just fun Christmas sweaters. Coach Jackson donning a Peanuts. She's got Snoopy on hers. There's a Grinch. There's a classic polar bear one. It's been all South Alabama here in this first quarter. Final 90 seconds. North Alabama trails 14-4. From the left side, they work it down low to Carter Hartley. Works on Gabby Jackson. Spins back into the double team. Misses. Rebound poked around over to Buki, who snuck in. Buki sprints down the floor. Nobody stops her. Gets inside the paint. Finds Allie right wing. Lets the 3-ball fly. Drills it. Allie Alvarado ends the nearly 5-minute scoreless drought for North Alabama. 66 seconds left in the first frame. North Alabama trails by 7 now. Good sign if Alvarado's knocking down threes. Gonzalez drives in, draws a foul as she works it to the high post to Harris. Foul call goes against Vinla Ulander.
Number 3, Vinla Ulander, her first person. Second team.
Allie gets a breather after knocking down the 3. Here's Greta Ramon into the game for the first time. Jaguars inbound up top. Gabby Jackson, a deflection and a takeaway. Sprints back the other way. Has numbers. 3-on-2. Charges in left side. Wave it off a charge. She just plows over the Jaguar defender. It's Amaya Sutton. And the young freshman's been very active here in this one, but unfortunately just a little too active on that drive in. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. North Alabama's trimmed the deficit in half. Lions trail 14-7. Backdoor cut, a deflection, a recovery. Ulander able to effect the shot, grabs the rebound. She's tied up, a quick jump ball. But it's North Alabama basketball.
Number 11 for South Alabama, Amaya Sutton.
35 seconds left. 5-second differential from the shot clock and the game clock. North Alabama will probably run this down. Ramon traveled. Picked up her dribble, took 2 steps. UNA bench telling her to take a jump stop, and then make the pass. So now South Alabama can get the final shot of the quarter. The Jags have missed 4 straight after being red hot for most of the frame. Here we go, 20 seconds left. South Alabama with the basketball and a 14-7 lead here in the first quarter. Sutton works off right side to Harris. Harris back up top to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, top of the key, passes back right. Sutton, 3-ball, right corner, connects. Her third 3 of the first quarter. Ramon up ahead to Buki. Buki left side, sprints right to the rack. Her shot blocked as she tried to fire it up, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Amaya Sutton has knocked down 3 threes in this first quarter. She has 9 points to lead South Alabama. And North Alabama's got some work to do. First quarter complete. The home team, South Alabama, defending the Mitchell Center. Jags 17, Lions 7. Back after this with the second quarter from Roar Lions Productions.
Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Happy Sunday afternoon from Mobile, Alabama. From the Mitchell Center, North Alabama trails South Alabama 17-7 at the end of the first quarter. Benjamin Ray on hand for this one. The producer, Brandy G. Braden Rogers in the house. Paul, the man of many names. Teracious Jeffries made the trip with us as well. North Alabama shot at 3 of 13 from the field in that first quarter, while South Alabama was 7 of 15. Big kicker was the Jags hit 3 threes. Jags controlled the boards 9-8, which was good because at one point North Alabama was being out-rebounded 7-2. UNA basketball as the second quarter opens up with the Lions trailing by 10. Alvarado drives right, gets to the baseline, steps through to the right block, sneaks through 2 defenders to lay it off the window for 2. Alvarado up to 5 points, and North Alabama opens up with a bang. Lions trail by 8. Narcisse lost the handle, works it back up top to Carter Hartley. Carter Hartley swings it left side to Gonzalez, drives in with the right hand, crosses over left, gets a screen. Gets to the baseline, goes up strong, can't power it through, but she bulldozes over Sophia Chipolati, who fouled her on the way up. Hard to believe this is our first free throws of the game. Danny Gonzalez to the line. Chipolati crashed down hard. First free throw, a clanker. Second free throw, drilled. She goes 1 of 2. North Alabama down 18-9, being doubled up. Buki splits a double team in the backcourt out right corner to Chipolati. With the left hand, gets inside the paint. Left-handed runner came up short. Ulander crashes, but the rebound controlled by Gonzalez. She brings the ball up the floor. Zigs and zags, straight line drive right to the rack. Blocked by Chipolati, out of bounds. Chipolati lets out a roar. 9:08 to go in this first quarter. North Alabama trails 18-9. First block of the game by North Alabama. Narcisse inbounds, left corner. Ortiz into the game for the first time, gets to the Sunbelt logo, swaps to the left hand as she steps through and gets it to go. 20-9 the score. 60 seconds into this first quarter, North Alabama trails. Buki hands off to Allie. Allie to Sophia. Sophia squares up to the basket, top of the key. Passes off right to Jackson. Jackson from the right wing. Overhead flip to Chipolati, catches it underneath, plows over the defender, and they call a block. Foul call against Tamara Ortiz. My guess, Chipolati had no shot at landing.
Foul number 24, Tamara Ortiz, the first person. First team foul.
Buki inbounds to the right of the goal. Finds Ulander. From the right wing, hands off to Buki. And the Lions set the offense down 20-9, 90 seconds into this second quarter. Chipolati right side. Drives in right, spins around, nothing there, out to Gabby Jackson. The freshman steps back with 3 on the shot clock, drives in, gets inside, shot blocked. Ulander grabs the miss, but she can't get it up. I don't know who blocked it, but Alicia Spann, the 6'3" junior from Sumter, South Carolina, was there. She might have been the one to block it. 3 blocks now for the Jags. 8:18 to go in this half. North Alabama trails 20-9. Chipolati nearly got a steal off the deflection. Ortiz passes off right. That's Carter Hartley. Gets baseline, plows over Ulander, misses. Gabby Jackson fighting for the rebound. Carter Hartley gets it back. The putback try secured by Gabby Jackson. And the young freshman's tied up. Possession stays on this end with a foul call. Foul call against Alicia Spam. Tell you what, Gabby Jackson works hard. Averaging 6 rebounds per game. Second on this UNA roster. Of course, she had a career high against Tennessee State, 13 boards. UNA basketball down 20-9. The Lions scored on the opening possession of this quarter, nothing since. Ulander high post right side. Dribbles left, hands off to Buki, top of the key, looks back left to Allie. Allie, 3-ball, catch and release, pumps it! Allie Alvarado says, let's go afterwards. She leads North Alabama with 8 points. South Alabama quickly back the other way. Ortiz, step back 3, left side, misses. Allie, a backside board. 7:25 to go, North Alabama down 8. Allie up ahead to Gabby Jackson, spins, pumps the brakes, goes up with the left hand, banks it in for 2. Allie Alvarado taking over this game right now, gets the dime right there. North Alabama's pulled within 6 here in this second quarter. 7 minutes to go in the frame just about. Gonzalez up top, works right on the freshman Jackson. Allie comes over for the help. She spins through it, misses. Gabby Jackson cleans up that miss. And a double foul called. Gabby Jackson might have rolled her ankle. So a foul call against 21 Span and a foul call against 3 Ulander. For Ulander, that's her second. She'll get a breather. India Howard checks in. I guess it was on the fight for the rebound. UNA basketball. Lions down 6. Allie throws a high pass, turns it over. Intercepted by Gonzalez. A lob up ahead to Sutton. Sutton drives in on Allie, spins around, deflected. Buki with the steal. Buki in heavy traffic, loses it. Jump ball down to the floor we go. Possession, South Alabama. We kind of just had a quick pinball of turnovers. South Alabama turned it over, UNA turned it over, and it's South Alabama basketball. Bit of a cancellation. 6:39 to go in the second quarter. UNA trails by 6. Off the inbounds, Narcisse steps back, left corner, can't connect on the three. Chipolati soars high for the boards. Jags have missed 5 straight shots. Here comes North Alabama, playing good defense, trying to whittle down this deficit. Howard high post left side. Pass deflected. Alley collects it in the left corner, turns the corner, splits, 2 defenders, swabs to the left hand and floats it high off the window for 2. Allie Alvarado, a little magic right there. She had Santa's magic touch. With 6:08 to go in the second quarter, North Alabama's trimmed it down to 4. Mark runs over Allie Alvarado, who draws the charge, and Allie's playing so hard right now. Katie Criswell checks in for India Howard, and North Alabama will go small. 7-0 run at the moment for North Alabama. And Allie Alvarado gets that breather. What a difference maker she's been. 10 points in the game, 4 of 5 from the field. She's drawn 2 charges now. Quick breather for her. UNA's down 4 with the basketball. 5:50 to go in the first half. Ramon up top, passes left to Chipolati from the South Alabama bench. Feeds Criswell on the block, left side. Tough turnaround jumper off the iron twice. Buki crashes in, called for the foul. Kind of plowed over the South Alabama player. That was Cordesia Harris. And North Alabama's now +1 on the boards. At the first media timeout in the first quarter, it was 7-2 rebounding towards South Alabama. I mean, since then, it's been pretty much all North Alabama on the glass, 11-6. Mark, left side. Works down low to Narcisse, drives in on Ramon, jump stop in the paint, dances around, spins around, finally flings it up wildly, and Ramon gets called for the foul. Had her arms straight up, but still called her. And at the free throw line, shooting 2. Kristen Narcisse. First one's a clanker, misses. She gets the second one. 5:17 to go. North Alabama trails by 5 in this first half. Lions outscoring South Alabama now 9-4 in the second quarter. Alvarado back in. High post right side to Gabby Jackson. Hands off to Buki, left wing. Gets to the free throw line. Steps back. Entry pass down low to Chipolati. Turns, pops it. Lays it in off the window for 2. Chipolati has 4 points. The only other Lion with more than 1 field goal with Allie Alvarado. 4:50 to go. North Alabama's pulled within 3 in the second quarter. Sutton passes off right. Short corner jumper on the way. Nothing but net from Cordesia Harris. She's up to 8 points, 2 rebounds. UNA trails by 5. 4:30 left in this second quarter. Jackson high post right side with a left hand, steps back, free throw line jumper. Might have hit the bottom of the iron. And that sends us to the media timeout. 4:24 to go. North Alabama is battling here in this second quarter. Lions outscoring South Alabama 11-6 in the quarter, but it's the Jags with the lead halfway through this second quarter. 4:24 to go in the frame. South Alabama 23, North Alabama 18. Back after this on Royal Lions Productions.
At home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Join Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Lions have turned it up here in this second quarter. UNA trailed 17-7 at the end of the first quarter. Here in the second quarter, UNA's outscored South Alabama 11-6. 4:24 to go in this first half. North Alabama trails for the game 23-18. South Alabama started the game 6 of 10 from the field. They've gone 3 of 13 since. It's up North Alabama, get back into it. Lions with a little bit of pressure. Jags break it, find an open player underneath. That's Carter Hartley. She goes up and she's fouled by Sophia Chipolati. 2 free throws right here from Deanna Carter Hartley. Ali Alvarado leads North Alabama with 10 points. Amaya Sutton, 9 points, all in the first quarter off 3 threes. Leads South Alabama. So Chipolati to the bench in foul trouble. Her second personal. She has just 4 points to go with 2 rebounds. Carter Hartley's first free throw, nothing but net. Second free throw, gets it to go. 4:13 to go. First half, North Alabama trails by 7 now. Lions have worked hard to get it down to 3. Here's Ali Alvarado up top. Passes on the 3. With the right hand around the screen, right hesitates, gets to the right block, floater with contact, kisses in off the window. Trims it down to 5. She has 12 points. She's feeling it. South Alabama basketball with a 5-point advantage, 3:45 remaining in this second frame. Narciss up top with it. Wants something up on the left side, hands off to Carter Hartley. Turns the corner, throws a pass deflected by Buki. No, Buki didn't touch it. So it goes out of bounds into the UNA bench. And that's a turnover against South Alabama, just the 5th of the game against the Jags. UNA basketball down 5. 3:28 to go in this second quarter. Howard right side. Oh, and an off-ball foul call. Gabby Jackson bulldozed her way through a defender. And it's South Alabama basketball. An exchange of turnovers. 3:14 left in the second quarter. UNA trails by 5. Sutton takes it on the right wing, shuffles her feet, and she travels to turn it over. UNA basketball, Gabby Jackson to the bench. Her second personal, Jazzy Kling checks in. So in foul trouble for North Alabama, you have Chipolati with 2. Ulander with 2. Gabby Jackson with 2. Alvarado. Hands off to Howard up top. Dribbles with the right hand, gets it back to Buki. Left elbow, pumps the brakes, nothing there. Spins around, pass deflected, stolen away. Harris, fast break. Criswell gets back on her. Shot fake, she goes up, misses the layup. Carter Hartley a rebound. Her shot blocked out of bounds by India Howard. And we stay on this end of the floor with South Alabama. Great effort by North Alabama to get back off the turnover. Lions 6 of 10 from the floor in this second quarter, but the Lions have coughed it up 4 times. Here's a deflection and a turnover. Buki back the other way off the steal. Buki racing. Buki goes up, misses the layup. Back the other way we go. Sutton, a lead pass up ahead to Carter Hartley. She has to track it down underneath the goal. Finds a wide open Sutton, left wing, lets it fly, connects. Her 4th-3. Jags lead by 8. 28-20, 2:15 to go here in this opening half. Kling, right elbow, works it up top to Alley. Alley points right, wants a screen left. Gets it from Howard, crosses over right, lobs it up high for Howard. Howard catches, runs over a defender, and that's a block call. Danielle Gonzalez, Danny Gonzalez picks up the foul. Her second. North Alabama's in the bonus, so 2 free throws right here for India Howard. Howard 5 of 8 from the free throw line on this season. Usually a reliable free throw shooter. First one is up and in. 2 minutes left. Second quarter, North Alabama trails by 7 now. Misses the second. Rebound poked around. Tracked down in the corner by Carter Hartley. South Alabama racing back the other way. 1:52 to go in the game, in the half rather. UNA trails by 7. Carter Hartley hands off. Narcisse gets to the left block, has to pass out to Mark. Mark spins in the paint, goes up over Kling. Can't get it to fall. Kling deflects the rebound around. Offensive rebound, Mark lobs up top. Sutton, 3-ball, her first miss, and that time Kling a clean rebound. 90 seconds left. Second quarter, North Alabama trails by 7. Alvarado in trouble. Gets it to Kling. Kling tracks it down. Up top now, here's Buki. Buki around the screen. 8-footer, fires a pass inside. Instead, it pinballs back to Buki. Buki flings it up with the right hand, misses. Off the back of the cylinder, the helter-skelter play. North Alabama can't convert. Harris the rebound, and here's the final minute of this first half. North Alabama trails by 7. Sutton gives off left. Harris spins around. Narcisse takes it on the left wing. One-handed pass right side. Mark's 3-ball is in. It's the 5th 3 of this first half for South Alabama, and just like that, North Alabama had trimmed it down to 3. The Jags have pushed it back out to 10. 35 seconds left. UNA trails 31-21 here in the second quarter. Alvarado looks to answer with a 3 of her own from the right side. Too strong off the back of the cylinder. Kling the offensive rebound. Buki lobs it up high for Howard. Howard catches, goes up on the right block, lays it in for 2. Broke up a 3.5-minute scoreless drought for North Alabama. Shot clock is off. UNA trails by 8. Jags can get the final shot right here. Sutton kicks up top. 3-ball on the way from Harris, the lefty. It is heating up in here. She hits it. North Alabama can't get an inbounds in. That's the end of the half. Man, a great second quarter for North Alabama, erased by a strong close from South Alabama behind a flurry of threes. 20 minutes complete, 2 quarters complete. Your halftime score, South Alabama 34, North Alabama 23. North Alabama's got some work to do, but the Lions trimmed it down to 3. Have to do it again here in this second half. Your halftime score, Jags 34, Lions 23. Back to Mobile momentarily after this on Aurora Lions Productions.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor. fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5000.
11:50, or I'm looking at the clock. Your halftime score: South Alabama 34, North Alabama 23. Benjamin Ray back with you here at the break. Lions trail by 11 here at the halftime intermission. North Alabama had trimmed it down to 3 there in the second quarter, but South Alabama really went on a run at that point and closed the half. Their final 3 makes were from 3. They finished the half 6 of 11 from 3. That's a 55% clip. They were 6 of 17 from 2. So they're shooting at a higher clip from 3 than they are from 2. North Alabama 37% from the field, and it's all Ali Alvarado. She has 12 of North Alabama's 23 points. She needs some help. Buki has 2, India Howard has 3, Sophia Chipolati has 4, Gabby Jackson has 2. Sophia is the only other player with more than 1 field goal made. North Alabama's turned it over 10 times. In the Battle of the Boards, which North Alabama had been dominating there from about the halfway point of the first quarter to the halfway point of the second quarter, it was really closed out by South Alabama as the Jags are +5 on the glass at the halftime break. Once again, your halftime score: South Alabama 34, North Alabama 23. We'll take a timeout from Mobile. When we come back, Grant Wakefield will talk to you a couple more times about some UNA flag football and women's and men's track and field coming to North Alabama. Again, your score at the halftime break: South Alabama 34, North Alabama 23. We're back to Mobile shortly for more Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. a mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty, zero sugar, crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's Bo time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Welcome back into the broadcast, everybody. Grant Wakefield here with you, checking in here at the half. On Tuesday, September 30th, the University of North Alabama made a special announcement announcing the launch of 5 new sports. Men's and women's indoor track, men's and women's outdoor track, and women's flag football are the sports the Lions are adding. North Alabama will become the 6th Division I institution in the country, 2nd in the state of Alabama, and 2nd in the UAC to announce the launch of women's flag football. Dr. Josh Looney, Director of Athletics here at North Alabama, says that it was important for the Lions to lead and be out front of the growth of women's flag football.
And we're excited to lead and be part of that. We'll be just the 6th Division I school to activate women's flag football. We'll join Alabama State in-state and UT Arlington that's in the UAC. We expect as the 2028 Olympic Games continue to come to fruition and additional ads in the NCAA level, we expect that number to grow very rapidly, very quickly. And to be on the front end of that was important for us to be a leader with UNA in that space.
Flag football is also growing across the country thanks to initiatives like the 2028 Olympics and NFL flag. And here in the Shoals community, flag football is growing thanks to Kilby Laboratory School 5th grader R.G. Campbell.
In April, I pitched the idea to a Shoals Spark idea competition for kids my age. Our school does it every year, and I really wanted to win it this year. Soon after, I partnered with Randy Burns at Florence Parks and Rec, and today we're in the middle of our very first season. I'm excited to see my dream grow, and I'm excited to see more colleges and more people looking at it. Like UNA, that just shows me that dreams can come true, and it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how big or small you are, you can do anything. I'm just very happy.
Dr. Looney also announced the launch of 4 new track programs, all led by UNA head cross country coach Connor Callahan. Men's and women's both will see new additions with both indoor and outdoor distance-based programs coming soon. Dr. Looney has also mentioned that this has been a goal for him ever since he stepped foot in Florence.
And for years, really, at least in the years that I've been here, the question is, how can we grow that program? How can we continue to invest in our distance athletes? And when you didn't have a track, it is tough to do that. And thanks to a generous donation that we received at the Cox Creek Sports Complex, we were able to install the Hewlett and Jacqueline Gregory track at Cox Creek Sports Complex just this past April, which has opened the door for us to take a phased approach to growing our cross-country program in a distance-based track and field program that we think will absolutely elevate our cross-country programs immediately and will grow the sport over time at UNA.
Head coach Connor Callahan says that the addition of indoor and outdoor track shows that UNA is ready for growth and ready to make some noise.
But you talk about adding track and adding sports. Our sport is one that has been taken away from some universities. So it, again, shows the growth that we're having here at UNA as a university, as an athletic department. It shows that we are here to stay and we are here to, make some noise.
All 5 sports will begin play in the 2026-27 athletic year. And if you want more information, you can visit roarlions.com for more. We'll be back with the second half after this.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Another exciting year of UNA Athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the Pride. Visit roarlions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
Welcome back into the broadcast. My name is Braden Rogers. I'm taking over Benjamin Ray real quick while he is not in the booth camp. So Halftime score, South Alabama leads North Alabama 34-23. And I can see Ben coming down the way, smiling at me. I'm just covering a little bit for him, so I'm going to hand the mic back off to him, and he'll bring you the second half.
Sorry, thank you, Braden. It's been a little bit of a reunion. Ran into Terry Fowler, got to chat with him for a little bit. Joel Erdman's down here as well. A lot of South Alabama, North Alabama connections. Good to see Coach Fowler. UNA basketball here as we open up the third quarter. UNA trails 34-23. Ali Alvarado with it out on the right wing. Steps back up top. Chest pass left side to Criswell. Criswell hops top of the key. Dribbles between the legs. North Alabama shot 37% from the field in the first half. Chipolati takes it left side. She's got to get going. 7 on the shot clock. Lobs down low to Criswell. Doubled. Nothing there with 4 on the shot clock. Finds Ulander. Bounces off, overturns it over. Mark sprints back the other way. Here's South Alabama's first possession. Entry pass down low. Deep call by Harris. She turns, flips it in off the window for 2. South Alabama continuing their strong start. They lead by 13 now. Third quarter off and running. Buki from the left wing, dribbles with the right hand. Crosses over left, jump stop on the block, shot blocked from behind by Walker. South Alabama basketball. North Alabama can't get anything on the first 2 possessions. Narcisse, runner up, banks in off the window for 2. Candy Whitaker has seen enough. She calls the timeout. South Alabama blitz North Alabama to start the game, and they do it here in the third quarter as well. Largest lead of the night for the Jags. Timeout North Alabama, let's take it with them. 8:52 to go in the third frame. South Alabama 38, North Alabama 23. We'll be back after this from Roar Lions Productions.
At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
Here we go. None of us were ready for the start of the second half. I was a little late. And the UNA women were too. 8:52 to go in the third. South Alabama back-to-back buckets. North Alabama, 1 turnover, 1 missed shot. And now everybody will try to settle into this second half. On the floor for North Alabama, Vinla Ulander, Katie Criswell, Ali Alvarado, Buki Akinsola, and Sophia Chipolati. Chipolati inbounds in the backcourt, full court, man-to-man pressure. Buki. Trouble in the backcourt, pass intercepted. Gonzalez picks it, takes it all the way for the layup off the right side of the glass. A 6-0 start for South Alabama. Buki pressured again, gets it to Chipolati. Chipolati retreats, gets it to Alley, throws it high to Ulander. Ulander bobbles, collects, sprints in, no looks pass. And North Alabama has to settle in. Chipolati left wing, 3-ball off the front side of the rim. Rebound tracked down, deflected, taken away by Criswell. Ali Alvarado sets the offense. Ulander left open, left side, lets it fly. Can't get it to fall off the left side of the arm. Rebound pinballs around, finally controlled by Mark. Mark sprints back the other way, passes off left wing. 2 minutes into this third quarter, it's been all South Alabama. 6-0 start for the Lady Jags. 3-ball bricked by Sutton. She has 4 in the game. Allie races back the other way to Criswell. Buki sets the offense up top. Bounce pass high post to Chipolati. Chipolati passes off right wing to Buki. Back up top to Sophias. Jabs left. Comes back right, crosses over left. Loses her handle, takes a tumble, throws it deflected. Out of bounds by Mark, and it's UNA basketball. Greta Ramon checks in for Buki. North Alabama inbounds left side of the goal. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Criswell left corner, short corner jumper, 18-footer, perfect. Her first field goal of the ball game. 7:27 left in the third period. UNA down 15. That was UNA's first field goal of this second half. Shot missed by South Alabama. Ali Alvarado the rebound. She turns, sprints up the floor. The North Alabama will try to put together back-to-back possessions. Alvarado up top, high post to Ulander. Turns, gets by her defender with the left hand, goes up, blocked from behind, but a foul call. Harris averages 2 blocks per game. And Vinla Ulander heads to the line for 2. 3 of 3 on the season. Coming off the double-double against Sanford. Has not scored in this one. Does have 2 rebounds, misses the first free throw. There's the second, it's in. 7:05 to go in the game, in the third quarter rather. North Alabama down 14 now. Gonzalez, left side, works it to Carter Hartley, works to the right elbow, misses the jumper. Chipolati grabs the rebound, takes off down the floor with it. 6:48 to go in this third quarter. Lions down 14, trying to settle in now. Ramon sets the offense. Criswell takes it up top, a one-handed bounce pass, high post to Ulander. Ulander looks to the basket, dribbles a couple times, hands off to Chipolati, drives baseline, fights underneath, goes up through a double team, has it taken away by Sutton. Jags sprinting, Gonzalez up ahead. Harris gets inside, spins, throws it up wildly, misses. Rebound poked around, Alvarado battling, Jaguars get it back. Gonzalez sets the offense to the corner. Gonzalez, 3, can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound, Harris, and she's able to put it right back up and in. 8th offensive rebound for the Jags. Now 6 second chance points. 6 minutes to go in the third frame. North Alabama's down by 16 rather. Ulander gets it to Criswell, passes on the 3, drives in with the right hand to the right block, flips it off the window for 2. Trims it down to 14. Criswell has 4 points, all in this third quarter. And it's South Alabama basketball. Harris squares up to the basket. Oh, finds a wide open Carter Hartley streaking to the basket off the window for 2. South Alabama pushes it back out to 16. 5:22 to go here in this third quarter. Ulander takes it high post left side, dribbles. Can't get the handoff to Alley. Finally works it back top of the key to Ali Alvarado. Zigs and zags behind Ulander. 8 on the shot clock. Alley turns the corner right side, runs into a defender. Misses the shot, but wave it off, she's fouled. That was Danny Gonzalez hitting the deck.
South Alabama, number 20, and Ella Gonzalez, her 3rd personal, 2nd team foul.
And the Lions inbound in front of the UNA bench. And the foul call against Gonzalez. Her third. Gabby Jackson in the game. Dribbles between the legs, works right. Passes off right to Allie. 9 on the shot clock. Alvarado's got to go. Screen to her left. Spins at the top of the key, gets inside the paint. Flips it off to Ulander with 3 inside with the left hand. Can't get it to go, but she draws the foul. Vinla Ulander will shoot free throws when we come back. 4:47 to go in the third quarter. South Alabama 44, North Alabama 28. We're back to Mobile after this from Roar Lions Productions.
Pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit 1 per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
North Alabama with some work to do here in this third frame. South Alabama opened up the quarter on a 6-0 run. North Alabama, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 turnovers. South Alabama, 5 of 10 from the field. And North Alabama trails with 4:47 to go in the third quarter by a score of 44-28. Vinla Ulander heads to the line. She's 1 of 2 on the afternoon from the charity strike. 8th all-time meeting between these two. North Alabama won last year in Florence. South Alabama's trying to turn the favor down here at the Mitchell Center. Criswell, Jackson, Ulander, Ramon, and Alvarado in the game. First free throw perfect from Vinla Ulander. 6'1", second-year freshman from Espoo, Finland. Second one gets the touch. She has 3 points, all at the free throw line. 4:44 to go in the third quarter. North Alabama's down 14. It's going to have to start on the defensive end. Mines need a stop. Gonzalez slobs right side. Sutton crosses over right, loses the handle off of her knee, and there you go. There's a start, a turnover. First turnover of the third quarter for South Alabama. 8th of the game for the Jags. North Alabama has not scored off the previous turnovers, and Katie Criswell has it slip through her fingertips. The Lions return a turnover with a turnover. The flip side, that's the 13th turnover committed by North Alabama. And South Alabama has scored 9 points off those turnovers. Narcisse works against the freshman Greta Ramon. Passes off left to Gonzalez. Lobs down low. Ulander holds her hands up, nearly had the tie-up. Shot missed by Harris. Offensive rebound. Narcisse spins to the left elbow, misses. Harris is there for the offensive rebound and put back. She's up to 17 points, 7 rebounds. That's the 10th offensive board for the Jags. Candy Whitaker telling us pregame we're going to have to rebound. They go after it. And right now it's South Alabama +7 on the glass. Alvarado wants Zoolander on the block. 8 on the shot clock. Drives left, gets to the baseline. Cross court pass right corner to Jackson. Clutter, shot fake with 4 from the right wing. Sprints right to the basket. Little flip missed. Rebound by Gonzalez. Takes off down the floor. Lobs up ahead to Carter Hartley. South Alabama sets the offense. 16-point advantage for the Jags. Carter Hartley shot fake left wing, drives in, bounce pass down low. Narcisse throws up a wild shot, misses. Gabby Jackson fighting, gets the rebound. The freshman takes off, fearless down the floor, 2 steps and a layup missed. Alyssa Clutter offensive rebound, kicks out to Ramon. Shot fake finds Allie left wing, lets it fly, count it. Third 3 of the game for Allie Alvarado. She's up to 15 points. North Alabama trails by 13. Here's Narcisse. Works off left to Gonzalez. Wants a backdoor feed. Carter Hartley catches. Flips underneath to Harris. There's the foul call. It's against Allie Alvarado, who's the backside help right there. Here's Jazzy Kling checking in for Alyssa Clutter. And the Jags inbound to the left of the goal. Ortiz got it in with about 4.5. Jags shooting 40% from the field for the game. Sutton drives in, left side, draws the foul against Jazzy Kling. 2 free throws right here from Amia Sutton.
Jazzy Kling, her first person.
Sutton connects on the first free throw. She's up to 13 points. 4 of 6 from 3. 3 of those coming in the first quarter. Spins the ball back in her palm. Second free throw misses. Kling the board. 2:30 to go in the third frame. North Alabama trails by 14. Gabby Jackson flips it off left side to Ramon. Ramon drives baseline. Nothing there, and she traveled. Cut off by Ortiz.
Number 3 went off the mark into the game for South Alabama.
Buki into the game for Ramon. Got to get Buki going. 2 points, 1 of 9 from the field. It's just been Allie Alvarado. She has 15 of North Alabama's 33 points. She's 6 of 9 from the floor. The rest of the Lions go 7 of 28 from the floor. So UNA shooting 25% if you're not named Allie Alvarado. 3-ball missed left side by Gonzalez. Buki the board. North Alabama down 14, 1 possession at a time. Here's Jazzy Kling up top to Alvarado. Drives in with the right hand, gets to the right block, shot swatted away. Rebound by Jazzy Kling. Right corner, Allie takes it back, steps back, 3-ball on the way, short. Rebound control by Gonzalez. South Alabama up ahead to Ortiz. Cross court pass left side. Carter Hartley lets it fly. Too strong off the right side, a double doink. Jazzy Kling the board. Final 90 seconds of the third quarter. North Alabama has settled in. But the Lions need some offense now. Gabby Jackson, top of the key. Passes off left to Alvarado. Down low to Buki. Buki in the paint. Out to Jazzy, right corner. Shot fake. Jazzy drives in. Jump stop right block. Got her defender in the air, and she lays it in off the window. Kling pressures. Nearly got an interception. Final minute of this third quarter. North Alabama's down 12. Jags no field goals the last 2:34. Ortiz. Screen to her left. Dribbles between the legs. Crosses over the left hand. Give and go inside to Princess. Shot blocked by Gabby Jackson, but there's a foul call before. Foul call goes against Jazzy Kling. And some free throws right here for Princess Okafor Nuiz. Okafor Nuiz, first free throw, the lefty, connects. South Alabama 6 of 9 from the free throw line. North Alabama 4 of 6. Not a lot of free throws in this one. Second one is up and in. 14-point deficit for North Alabama. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Buki hands off to Jazzy. Flips over to Sophia up top. Sophia looks back right for Jazzy from the right wing, dribbles to the left hand to the top of the key. Entry pass right elbow. India Howard squares up to the basket. Finds Buki up top, drives in with the left hand, throws an entry pass right to Tamara Ortiz. UNA turns it over. Ortiz races. Nobody stops her. Flips off left second to Princess. Misses the layup inside. But 3 Lions fault for the rebound, and it goes out of bounds to the cheerleaders. India Howard says, my bad. Jazzy Kling probably had the best angle on it. And the offenses have cooled off. South Alabama has not scored in nearly 4 minutes, but North Alabama's still down 14. Carter Hartley doubled, has to pass out to Princess. Works up top to Ortiz. 3 seconds left. Ortiz around the screen right, deep 2, 18-footer, bricks. Offensive rebound, Carter Hartley got it off, but missed it. And that brings the third quarter to a close. South Alabama opened up on a 6-0 run. North Alabama recovered, but the Lions have a lot of work to do here in this fourth quarter. We move to the final period of play. South Alabama 49, North Alabama 35. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Food and beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown. Want to keep up with North Alabama athletics no matter where you are? Stay up to date with all things UNA by following the Lions on social media. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the UNA Athletics YouTube page. Get your game day schedules, score updates, full game recaps, highlights, and more by keeping up with the Pride on social media. No matter where you are, you can stay in the know by following us on social media. Visit RoarLions.com today for more information. Here we go, fourth quarter. North Alabama with some work to do. Lions trail this one 49-35. South Alabama trying to return the favor. North Alabama won big inside the bank a year ago. Jaguars trying to get it back here in Mobile. North Alabama shooting at 35% from the field. And South Alabama just 37%. That's what is so crazy about this. But the Jags do have more possessions. I guess at the end of the day, it's coming down to the points off turnovers and second chance points. 8 second chance points, 11 points off turnovers. Baines gets inside, misses, rebound poked around, it goes out of bounds. And there's a good stop for North Alabama. It's going to take one possession at a time for the Lions to whittle this down. Ali Alvarado, UNA's top scorer with 15 points. Works it to Chipolati up top. Howard from the right elbow squares up to the basket. Nothing there. Looks for Buki, hands off, works to the right elbow, passes off right wing to Chipolati. 9 on the shot clock. Chipolati gives it up left side to Jackson with 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the baseline, gets underneath the basket, stripped by Ortiz, taken away by Ortiz. 16th turnover for North Alabama, but then Ortiz dribbles it off of her knee into the North Alabama bench. And that goes down as the 9th South Alabama turnover. So North Alabama's turn. Buki to India. India feeds Sophia inside, and she's fouled. Sophia Chipolati missed, but she heads to the line for a pair of free throws.
South Alabama number 11, Amila Sutton, her second personal. First team foul.
And the super sophomore sensation, Sophia Chipolati, to the line. Quiet here in this one, now with 5 points, so that made free throw. She's missed 3 games this season, coming off of her career high 19 points, 13 rebounds, her first double-double against Sanford. She goes 2 of 2 from the line. 9-10 to go in this game. North Alabama's down 12 now. Lions have to keep the defensive intensity up. Princess drives in, powers it in. That was actually Jariah Baines. Her first bucket, her first appearance of the game. India Howard takes it left block, works center of the paint, right-handed jump hook floater, misses, fights for her own rebound, crashes down to the floor, loses it out of bounds. South Alabama basketball. Jaguars led by as many as 17 in the third quarter. .8:37 to go in this game. North Alabama's down 14 points. Entry pass down low and a shove from India Howard, working against Princess Okafor Nuiz. Vinla Ulander checks in.
Number 22, India Howard, her first personal. First team foul. Checking in for North Alabama, number 3, India Ulander.
Jags inbound to the left of the goal. Into Baines. Baines works up top to Ortiz. Ortiz, right elbow jumper, rolls around and misses. Offensive rebound. Put back up and in by Nuiz. And right now, this South Alabama bench taking over in the fourth quarter. Nearly 2 minutes into the fourth frame. North Alabama's down 16 again. Buki tries the three. Right side, connects. Just her 4th three-pointer made of the season. Her second field goal of this one. She's now 2 of 10. Lions trail by 13 again. 7:57 to go. Still time. Sutton works around. Right block stripped by Alley. Ball still loose. Gabby Jackson takes it away. Lions down 13 off the turnover. Lions have not capitalized off turnovers. Just 2 points off turnovers. Ali Alvarado inside. Fouled on the right block as she tried to bulldoze her way past Ortiz. And it's 2 free throws right here for Ali Alvarado, a 70% free throw shooter. Team high 15 points. She had scored 12 total points the last 3 games. First free throws, count the first. Nails painted green and a kind of a Christmas green. She goes 2 of 2. 17 points for Ali Alvarado. Watch out, UNA's whittled it down to 11. You like to be single digits at the media. 7:33 to go in the game. Narcisse pulls up, left elbow, answers. 13 points, the deficit right now for North Alabama. 7:22 to go in the game. Ulander. Down low to Criswell. Criswell in the paint, has to tap it to recover it, spins around. In trouble now. Bounce pass down low to Ulander. It ricochets back to Criswell. And Buki takes it where she just hit the three. Feeds Ulander down low. Right block. Spins back around, middle of the paint, lost the handle, turns it over. Baines sprints back the other way. Crosses over, spins around. Fires a wild pass right corner. Wide open three ball on the way. Missed. Gabby Jackson the board. That was Narcisse that missed it. And again, North Alabama down 13. Gabby Jackson, a costly turnover in the backcourt. It goes down as a carry, but she wanted to pass it. Last second, tried to dribble it again. And in the process, the ball went up above her head, and she just kind of carried it. Carried it or 6-7'd it as the officials make the call. 6:47 to go in the game. North Alabama's down 13. Ortiz gets it to Baines. Baines inside over Criswell, throws up a wild shot. Gabby Jackson, a strong rebound. Alvarado runs the point. 6:30 to go in the game. North Alabama's down 13. Buki behind the back dribble, gets inside, fights through, draws the foul. 2 free throws right here for Buki Akinsola. So Buki to the line, 5 points for her. She transferred from High Point University 2 years ago. Candy Whitaker tried to land her in her first class at UNA. She ended up at Georgia Southern. After 1 year at Georgia Southern, transferred to North Alabama. Connects on the first free throw. She's up to 6 points. North Alabama's cut it down to 12. Second free throw, in. Buki Akinsola up to 7 points. 6:20 left in the game. UNA's again trimmed it down to 11. Can the Lions get over the hump right here? Narcisse around the screen left. Gives it back up top to Harris. Harris works right corner. Over to Gonzalez. Drives baseline on Ulander. Spins around. Nothing there. Feeds out to Harris. Harris in the paint. Gets a screen. Swaps as she goes underneath the basket. Working left to right. Used the rim as a protector. Lays it in for 2. Lions down 13. Buki to Howard inside. Howard turns off the window. It's in. Howard's up to 5 points. Again, get a stop. It's an 11-point game right now. 5:45 to go in the game. A drive in from Narcisse, throws it away. The official on the baseline says, I don't know. The nearsighted official says South Alabama basketball. It's probably the right call. And the Jags will inbound to the right of the goal. And Sophia Chipolati checks in. Katie Criswell to the bench. Carter Hartley, 3-ball right side. Oh, what a big three. Excuse me, that was Danny Gonzalez. First 3 of the second half for the Jags. Buki sprints back the other way, goes right to the rack, lays it in for 2. Lions down 12 after the 3 is traded for a 2. South Alabama was 0 of 5 from 3 before that make in this second half. Narcisse, top of the key jumper, and she's heating up. She's up to 9 points. They're taking some shots you're okay with, and right now they're hitting them, which is not okay. UNA's down 14, 5 minutes to go. Ulander, high post to Howard. Howard squares up to the basket. Hands off to Alley. Alley takes it, bulldozed over, jump ball the call. Possession North Alabama at the final media timeout. Here we go, we got some work to do. 4:53 to go in this game. Lions trail 62-48. We got the comeback coming up next. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Move over Friday. We're making Thursday the best day of the week. Every Thursday, enjoy buy one, get one free boneless wings with takeout or delivery from P-Dubs. Ready to score double the sauce for half the price? Buy one, get one free of equal value free boneless wings on Thursday. Not valid with any other offers. Size exclusions may apply while supplies last. Limit 1. Delivery and takeout available at participating locations for a limited time. Delivery subject to availability. Fees may apply. Valid only for orders placed through the Buffalo Wild Wings app or website.
North Alabama's trying to wipe out this deficit. 4:53 to go in the game. On the road at Sun Belt Conference territory against South Alabama. 4:53 to go in this game. North Alabama trails 62-48. Lions have been hovering in this 11 to 14 point range, trying to get over the hump. On the floor for North Alabama, Buki Akinsola, Sophia Chipolati, Gabby Jackson, Ali Alvarado, and Vinla Ulander. Buki inbounds near side in front of us, gets it into Ali. And now Buki goes to work. She's up to 9 points, most of that coming here in this fourth quarter. Finds Ali up top, wide open for three. Oh, count it out, the Alvarado. Up to 20 points, her fourth triple. And there it is, North Alabama's back with an 11. 4:36 to go in this game. Tell you what, Candy Whitaker's so good at drawing up plays out of timeouts. Buki a pickpocket. Buki, Narcisse takes it back in the backcourt. North Alabama wanted a travel call. And instead the Jags reset. 9 on the shot clock. They just now get into their offense. Ortiz, top of the key, steps back, zigs back right, gives and goes inside. Oh, that was just great work from Ortiz. Carter Hartley lays it up on the left block. Lions down 13 again. Ulander, right block, finds Gabby Jackson right to the rack, stripped on the way up, no foul call. South Alabama lead pass up ahead to Ortiz. Ortiz on Buki, draws the foul. And Tamara Ortiz to the line, who's been pretty good off the bench for the Jags. That's just the swing of this game right here. 3:57 to go in the game. Lions down 13. Katie Criswell in for Gabby Jackson. And if the line's shooting 2, it's Ortiz, a 65% free throw shooter. Missed the first. How about some more of that right here? She gets that one to go. 3:57 left. Lions down 14. Buki, Criswell, Ulander, Alvarado, Chipolati. Ali Alvarado with 20 points for North Alabama. Ali, left wing. Deep three ball up, deep three ball off the front side of the iron. Rebound control by Harris for South Alabama. The Jags now +4 on the glass. Make it +5. Harris, right wing, three ball, clanks, offensive rebound Narcisse, and she's fouled on the putback try.
Number 2, Alexandra Alvarado, her third personal. 13 foul.
And Kristen Narcisse to the line. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for the point guard. She becomes the third Jag into double figures with 10. Both offenses clicking here in this fourth quarter. But North Alabama, 4 turnovers. Second free throws in as well. 16-point deficit, 3:25 to go in this ball game. Alvarado spins back right to Criswell. Criswell up top. Entry pass to Ulander left side. Ulander, ball above her head, hands off to Criswell. Straight line three ball on the way. Back of the cylinder, misses. Rebound, fight for Ulander. Criswell's able to track it down in the right wing. She's doubled and in trouble. Do we have a foul or a timeout? Foul call against Narcisse for reaching in. Jazzy Kling checks in for Sophia Chipolati. 3:03 to go in this ball game. North Alabama trails by 16. Lions will play Alabama A&M Wednesday, then Missouri next Sunday before breaking for Christmas. And open up conference play in Florida on January 1. 8 on the shot clock. Buki spins around inside the paint with the right hand. High floater misses. Ulander offensive rebound and put back there for the cleanup. Candy Whitaker wanted a foul call. 2:40 to go. North Alabama's down 14. Lions need a stop. Offense is red hot here in this fourth quarter. There's the miss. Rebound tipped out to Alley. Shot missed by Carter Hartley inside. Alley sprints back the other way, pass to everybody, gets inside, sneaks in for 2. Watch out, 2:17 to go. North Alabama's down 12. Got to get that stop again. Narcisse works up top to Gonzalez. Now the Jags want to use the clock to their favor. Carter Hartley in the left corner fires a pass inside to Narcisse. Narcisse throws up a wild runner, misses. Jazzy Kling the rebound. 2 minutes to go. North Alabama's down 12. Alley crosses half court with it. She leads North Alabama with 22 points. Barks out orders, dribbles with the left hand. One-handed high post pass to Ulander. Glides to the basket as she lays it up for 2. 1:43 to go. Watch out, North Alabama's cut it down to 10. The Lions have enough time on the clock. Clock in the favor of South Alabama. Oh, Kling denied as Carter Hartley tried to go get a handoff from Narcisse, and in the process, she took Narcisse out. Ali Alvarado has to come out of the game. Candy Whitaker tells her to get a quick breather. 1:29 to go in this game. North Alabama's down 10. Lions need a stop. Drive in from Mark. Mark gets into the right block, throws up a wild shot, closes it out, gets it to go. $1:20 left. North Alabama's down 12. Someone's going to have to score, not named Ali Alvarado since she's on the bench. Buki up top with 9 points. Turns the corner, right side, floater misses. Rebound by Harris, her 9th, to go with her 19 points. Final minutes, UNA down 12. This has been the story for North Alabama. Lions hung within 11, 12, 13, 14 points in this second half, but can never get over the hump. Harris drives straight in, blocked by Criswell, gets it back. Second time she draws the foul. Foul call against Katie Criswell. And Cordesia Harris to the line. Missed the first. Double doinker off the left side of the iron. Rattles in the second. 50 seconds left in this game. North Alabama's down 13. Alvarado wanted to check in. They tell her to wait. Alyssa Clutter in the game. With Buki, Jazzy, Criswell, Ulander. Clutter up top with the right hand, turns the corner, right block, layup with contact, missed. Draws the foul. 2 free throws right here for Alyssa Clutter. Alyssa Clutter's first free throw on the way. She gets it. Clutter hit the first, one more to come. Missed it, Kling, rebound. The putback won't fall. Fight for it, finally tipped over to Narcisse with 35 seconds left. North Alabama down 70-58. Lions being out rebounded by just 4. Narcisse pressure. Works off left to Gonzalez. Hands off to Mark. Shot clock at 9. Mark in trouble. There's a wild pass that's rolling to me. Saved before it could make it to me by Sutton, but she was in the backcourt. I was ready for it. And it's UNA basketball with 12 seconds. 11 turnovers for South Alabama. North Alabama's turned that into just 4 points. Ulander to Criswell for 7 seconds. Buki in the left corner with the right hand, gets in the paint. Little flip off the right side of the iron and short, and there's your final buzzer. Slow start for North Alabama. The Lions tried to play catch up the entirety of this ball game. And the final buzzer sounds. North Alabama falls to South Alabama by a final score of 70-58. We'll be back with the CBNS Bank postgame locker room report. We'll hear from North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. Ali Alvarado will join us courtside as well. Your final score, South Alabama 70, North Alabama 58. We got more coverage to come from Mobile. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions. Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The Simpsons Collision. You'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CBNS Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's time for the CBNS Bank postgame locker room report. A full game recap, player of the game, and a look ahead. Now back to the stadium for the CBNS Bank postgame locker room report.
Alabama falls on the road to South Alabama by a final score of 70-58. Benjamin Ray back with you for the CBNS Bank postgame locker room report. North Alabama got off to a sluggish start in this one. South Alabama outscored North Alabama 17-7 in the first quarter. And North Alabama pretty much spent the rest of this ball game trying to overcome that sluggish start. South Alabama had spurts of just big offense. The Jags shot at just 40% from the floor. North Alabama 39%. So offensively, the two teams looked very similar on paper. But for South Alabama, they really capitalized in two categories. North Alabama turned it over 19 times. The Jags had 12 points off those turnovers. The Jags also had 16 offensive rebounds that they converted to 13 points. So that right there is 25 of their 70 points. That's almost a third of their offense right there coming from those hustle points, the points off turnovers, the second chance points, those kinds of things. Now, South Alabama turned it over 11 times, and North Alabama mustered just 4 points off those turnovers. We saw several possessions where North Alabama would create a turnover and then turn it right back over to South Alabama. With the loss, North Alabama falls to 5-4 in non-conference play. South Alabama improves to 7-3 in non-conference play. Let's take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have some final player stats, as well as our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits as Bowtime player of the game. We'll also hear momentarily from North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker, as well as UNA's leading scorer Ali Alvarado, who finished with 22 points in this ball game. We'll be back to Mobile, Alabama shortly. We got a 5.5-hour car ride, but we'll get back at a decent hour tonight as a busy week of basketball is here before we break for Christmas. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Alliance Productions.
Tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
But what you could say is,
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hampton Inn & Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn & Suites downtown.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Let's get you some final post-game stats brought to you by Club Tails, the original cocktail in a can. North Alabama finished the game shooting at 38.9% from the field. South Alabama had 10 more offensive shots go up. They finished 40.6%. UNA 5 of 14 from beyond the three-point line. That's 36%. South Alabama 7 of 18 from three, 39%. Just one make from three in the second half. Jags out-rebounded North Alabama 39-34. South Alabama's 16 offensive rebounds to North Alabama's 11 offensive rebounds. Jags had 11 assists, North Alabama 10 assists, and the big kicker, turnovers. 19 turnovers for North Alabama, led to 12 points off turnovers for the Jags. The Jags turned it over 11 times. That turned into 4 points off of turnovers for North Alabama. Already mentioned this, second chance points 13-9 in favor of South Alabama. Bench points 15-12 in favor of South Alabama. Points in the paint 30-28 in favor of South Alabama. I mean, everything's so even as you go up and down. The big kicker, the turnovers for North Alabama. Fast break points 10-9 in favor of South Alabama. Jags did have the advantage in blocks 7-3 and steals 8-5. Individual stats for North Alabama. Ali Alvarado, led all UNA players with 22 points. She was 8 of 14 from the field, 4 of 8 from three. She pulled down 4 rebounds, dished out 1 assist, logged 36 minutes of action. Buki Akinsola was North Alabama's second leading scorer with 9 points to go with 6 assists and 2 steals, though she was just 3 of 14 from the floor. Sophia Chipolati was limited to just 6 points and 3 rebounds. Katie Criswell, 4 points on 2 of 4 shooting. She did have 3 rebounds. India Howard, 5 points, 1 rebound. She logged just 14 minutes of action. Vinla Ulander, 7 points, 4 rebounds in her 26 minutes. She had a plus-minus of 0. She was one of UNA's better players today, but played 26 minutes. Greta Ramon did not score. She'd had 3 of North Alabama's 19 turnovers in 7 minutes of action. Gabby Jackson, 2 points and 6 rebounds. She was UNA's second leading rebounder behind Jazzy Kling, who had 2 points and 7 rebounds. Then Alyssa Clutter played just 5 minutes, scored 1 point, grabbed 1 rebound, had 1 assist. The 1-1-1 club for Alyssa Clutter. Those are your final in-game stats brought to you by Club Tails, the original cocktail in a can. And with that, it's time to pick our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's Bow Time player of the game. Ali Alvarado, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. She played 36 minutes. And coming up here shortly, we will chat with her courtside from the Mitchell Center. We'll take a timeout. I see Candy Whitaker making her way to us right now. Coming up next, our post-game conversation with the head coach of North Alabama. Your final score, South Alabama 70, North Alabama 58. We'll be back with Coach Whitaker after this from Roar Lions Productions.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor. fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
Ugh, come on.
Seriously? This is so extra.
but what you could say is,
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
your local State Farm agent is available when and where you need them, online, over the phone, or even in person. State Farm agents are here to answer your questions and help you file your claim.
This is so extra.
Call State Farm agent Steve Pierce or Bill Alexander today.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health.
Welcome back in to the Mitchell Center down here in Mobile, Alabama. Benjamin Ray joined courtside by North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker for our post-game coaches' thoughts, brought to you by State Farm agents Steve Pierce and Bill Alexander. Coach, I know a tough road loss for you guys, 70-58 to South Alabama, but your final thoughts from this one?
Yeah, I mean, I think South Alabama is a good team. I thought, with their size and athleticism and ability to shoot it, I mean, I think they really have added that from last year. I mean, they're all shooting a very good clip from the arc. I think they're a hard team to beat. I thought, if we had played really well, I thought we would have a chance. I thought Allie played extremely well and hard and showed a level of courage and toughness and really put us on our back and try to keep us in the game. But we need multiple people to step up and make plays on the offensive end. Thought we guarded pretty well at times. I thought we made some really bad mistakes to start the game where we let 11, make 4 threes in the first half. 3 of which were complete errors on our part with the scouting report, and we did a much better job on her in the second half. So proud we didn't fold and let that game get away from us. Thought we continued to battle, but got to find some people that'll step up and make some plays on the offensive end.
And obviously, Allie Alvarado, you mentioned her, 22 points, 8 of 14 from the field. And how reliable has she just continued to be for this offense?
Well, I just think she finds a way. She can shoot the three. She does a great job of taking it off the bounce. I thought she did a great job of passing it, finding some people that she didn't get assists for, but they got fouled and went to the foul line. So she's just a playmaker, and we appreciate her ability to do that, but really also her fearlessness. I mean, you've seen her, I think, at her best against our better opponents because she's just not afraid to go make plays.
They started the game 6 of 10 from the field and had a good start in the first quarter. But what was kind of the defensive adjustment as the shooting percentages really evened out a little bit?
Well, it was the same from the beginning. 11's a shooter. You got to stay connected to her. The kid that hit the 3 to end the half, she shoots almost 50% from the arc. We're definitely not daring her to shoot it. She's just low volume, right? That's not her game, but certainly she can. So I just thought a lot of mental mistakes on our part. No big adjustment other than can we please do what we talked about all week.
All right, put this one behind us. Move ahead to Alabama A&M on Wednesday. Busy week for you all before we break for Christmas and then get into league play. But how do we put this one behind us and look ahead to the Bulldogs in Huntsville?
Well, I think it's the same as always. We're always 0-0 going into our next game, and win or lose, you got a new opponent on your hands. And I think we can take some positives out of this game, and we got to continue to learn that we're not very good and we don't execute, right? It's the same message really after every game. Our lack of execution at times is not putting us in a position to score the basketball. We got to be better there. So we'll keep working, and we'll get ready to go for Wednesday.
Coach, as always, we appreciate the time, and we'll talk to you Wednesday in Huntsville.
Sounds great. Thank you.
It's North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker with our post-game coaches' thoughts, brought to you by State Farm agents Steve Pierce and Bill Alexander. We'll motion over our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's bow time. Player of the game, Allie Alvarado. Allie finished the ball game with 22 points, 8 of 14 from the floor, 4 of 8 from 3 4 rebounds, 1 assist. She played 36 minutes. And, Allie, I know it was a tough loss, but for you, 22 points. Did things feel pretty good offensively for you?
Yeah, I felt like I got the shots that I wanted. I was being aggressive on the floor, and just my teammates were getting me open for good shots.
For you, when you get in a shooter's groove like that, you hit a lot of big threes. What has to click for you?
I think just the support of my teammates and just telling me to keep shooting, because I was in a funk for a little bit these last few games. So, like, coming back and just shooter has to shoot, so.
You know, I talked to Coach Whitaker about you pregame, and I said, how do you get Allie going? And she said, she's just got to shoot. So have you been feeling that pressure, and I guess it felt pretty good to break out?
Yeah. I mean, I've been dealing with a little bit of a shoulder issue. So, I mean, I've just been trying to stay confident and just shoot the ball no matter how many misses I have.
Defensively, what did you like about the way your team played tonight?
Defensively, I felt that we need to play a little bit harder when it comes to finding the scout and playing to the scout. But overall, I think we did play a little bit aggressive, but I think we just need to keep going with the scout and just rebounding and just being physical in that aspect.
How can this team put this one behind us and get ready for Wednesday against Alabama A&M?
I mean, the game's over. Time's up, so we just got to keep moving on and get the next win.
Then what's a positive we can take away?
I think we just staying together through it all and communicating through it all and just staying as a team.
Allie, appreciate you very much. Our Bojangles famous
Thank
chicken
you.
and biscuits. It's Bow Time player of the game. That'll do it for us from Mobile, Alabama. We're going to head home north to Florence. It's about a 5.5-hour drive. My guess by the time we get out of here, it'll be about 10:30, something like that before we make it back home to Florence. We'll be with you Monday in Huntsville with the UNA men. Brian Neese, surprise, is going to join me. And then on Wednesday, Grant Wakefield and Braden will have you covered in Huntsville. And then that'll do it for us with our Christmas break basketball coverage. So tomorrow night in Huntsville, we will talk to you then. We appreciate you tuning into today's broadcast. Final score, South Alabama 70, North Alabama 58. So for Braden Rogers, Teracious Jeffries, I'm Benjamin Ray saying Roar Lions.
You've been listening to UNA Basketball. UNA Basketball is brought to you by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. This broadcast is owned and produced by the University of North Alabama and is intended for its live audience. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the University of North Alabama is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening, and Roar Lions!